Yeah, look, I'm very interested in seeing how England are going to go in this next Test match. Australia made a change in their second Test match. They brought Marsh in for Watson, and also Neville came in for Brad Haddon, and that was because of Haddon's personal experience. But they didn't change the batting order. They kept things very similar to what they had in the first Test match. Whereas England have made changes. They brought Bairstow in for balance. But not only that, they've changed the batting order. They've taken Bell up to 3, Root to 4, and brought Bairstow into 5. Now, what's that doing? It's exposing Root a little bit earlier. England have been 3 for 40, 4 for 50 in the last 9 innings. They've really struggled in that top order. So to bring Root in, expose him, where he's done really well out 5, I think is a big plus for Australia going into this third Test match. Oh, you can hold the cards close to the chest, but Darren Lehman and Michael Clark would have known what was going on. You're not going to bring Bairstow in and bat him out 3. He's been batting down the order for Yorkshire, and that would have just been exposing England's lower order a lot quicker. It wouldn't have been worth making that change of balance coming in for Bairstow. So England have made that change, and they've had to change their batting order as well. So they couldn't hide from that, from not exposing it. Oh, the Ashes series has gone to a new high, hasn't it? Pardon the pun. They've had to go out and get what were they? They were glow lights that were stolen, or the police have confiscated from cannabis growers in England, just to get the pitch right for this next Test match. So we have taken it to a new high. Pardon the pun, but Australia will be licking their lips. England want a seaming deck. The curator of Edgbaston says that this pitch is going to be quicker as well, and that's really going into Australia's favour. Now, you've got to go back to the first Test. That innings that Joe Root made that 100, Australia bowled poorly. They bowled both sides of the wicket. They came back well in that second Test match. Mitchell Johnson's back on song. Mitchell Stark's getting in the right areas. Hazelwood's bowling exceptionally well. And Mitchell Marsh, as I said in that last Test match, he's getting those crucial breakthroughs. And if he gets the odd breakthrough, just comes on, bowls 1 or 2 overs, gets the breakthrough, then Michael Clark can operate out a new batsman with his main charges. Yeah, look, Australia have got a better pace attack, that's fine, but you've got to give credit to Anderson and Broad. Broad's 4 wickets away from 300, and Anderson's just got 400 wickets in the New Zealand series. So full credit to those 2 bowlers. They've been workhorses for England over the last decade, and they've been quality bowlers. So let's not downplay those 2. But England's bowling attack's struggling as well. Wood has got ankle problems. There's talk that he can't back it up with back-to-back Test matches, so they're concerned about that. And then Finn apparently has had back spasms. So England's depth, not only with their batting, but also their bowling, is depleted. Yeah, Cook and Root, England really rely on them heavily. And don't get me wrong, I want Australia to win this Test series, but I don't want to be such a one-sided affair like the Lord's Test match. I want England to come back, really put pressure on Australia, and turn this series around. I want it to be a close contest. I want it to be 3-2. We don't like watching sport events where it's just so one-sided that people switch off after the first or second game. So come on, England, please lift, make it close, make it a good encounter, and really put Australia on the back foot in this third Test match. Oh, it's a huge sign. Chris Rogers, there's been talk that he wanted to retire at the end of this series. He's been batting beautifully. It's probably the best I've ever seen him bat too. 175 in the last Test match. You don't get a much better knock from an opening bat than that. So he'll be enjoying his time out in the middle when he's not actually getting hit in the head. But you've got to look at a person's health, and you've got to be concerned about it. You don't want him to go out and play the next Test match, get knocked on the head, and he's not fully right, and it could cause more problems for his health down the track. So full credit to the medical staff, really being very cautious about putting him back in too early. And it would have been great to see Shaun Marsh get another crack at Test level as an opening bat, but he's got to earn his spot, and it's great to see Chris Rogers there.